kind of the last bit of cow work we have before shipping in 2 weeks. We're gathering this bunch of cows here at Benson's and got to sort them steers and heifers. I kind of hold off so that I can keep them together and then split them right at the end into 2 pastures so they stay on fresh feed. But we'll get these all sorted up so steers can go on the 1st of November, get shipped. Cinch. We're just down below the house so he can hear his buddy at the barn and thinks he needs to go back with him. So we just hold them in a big square pen here and then just ride in, pick out a steer or heifer, and then in this corner down here, Cooper's on a gate and they can just go either way there. So we try and bring a little bunch of steers and then switch the gate and send heifers another way. Works pretty good. Cows stay quiet and just go at it easy. Finally getting some weather here. It feels like fall. Got a little bit of rain, maybe gonna turn to snow. Down to the tail end, it's always tough because the ones that are left don't want to pair up. Cows won't stay with their mothers, and mothers don't care about their calves. They've got 4 steer pairs in here that we gotta find, and then we'll just kick all the heifers and whatever's left out. We'll wean those heifers another day, so it doesn't really matter if they're all paired up. This morning, moving heifer pairs to a different pasture. They're kind of out of feed here, so we're gonna move these across the road, and then the steer pairs out of the 2-year-olds that were up here got to get hauled back to Avon so we can ship next week. So we'll move these and then gather those steer pairs and put them on the semi and take them home. Then everything will be where it needs to be for shipping in a week. Cold this morning. We had 12 degrees. It's been pretty nice all fall, but we got a little bit of cool weather, but can't complain with as nice as it's been. The neighbor's corrals that was close. I'm loaded on the truck. Take them to Snowshoe now. Got them unloaded. Now just got to trail them across this little meadow and put them with the other steers out on this bench. And then probably gather them into this meadow early next week, put them on fresh feed for 5 days before shipping, and then they'll be ready to go. Those up there, heifer calves and my bull calves out of AI cows. We had a calf that was a little bit lame. I think he was starting to get foot rot, so we just roped him out in the meadow and we'll treat him so he's ready for shipping. Morning.
Checking some cows.
Yeah, got my helpers this morning. We're driving through
and
the
Rich,
pairs.
I was whiny this morning.
Yeah, we don't need to tell everyone that you were whiny this morning, bud.
Yeah.
So we're just checking these calves. I like to get through them pretty often before shipping to make sure there's no sickness or anything. Keep them in good health. So we're just doing a every few day check on these steer pairs. Put some salt out to them and They're coming to get the fresh salt. There's Percy.
Hey, Percy, the white one.
Yep. The bigger bunch was steer calves that'll ship in
Daddy,
5
she has
days.
a fat belly.
Yeah,
And
she
a
does.
baby belly.
Yep.
She's gonna have a baby, Dad.
Yeah, she will.
Is my other cow?
Yep, all yours were bred, bud. So these are what'll be replacement heifers and some bull calves that will wean in maybe 2 weeks.
When we just go, I just go like it.
Stop for a four-wheeler ride with the kiddos and the dogs. There's Betty and her cute baby.
Here, Walter. You don't. Want to check the mama ones? I don't know what you're saying.
Sometimes when he gets stuck, Dad has to help.
Learning to drive the skid steer this morning. You like? Oh, no horn. Baylor, stand back. Go by the truck. Because I don't want her to run you over. Watch where you're going. No, just easy. No, don't jerk it. Just go easy. What if you hit something behind you? So our project for today is place in Deer Lodge. It's kind of all falling down. All the slab fences are getting old and stuff. So this stretch here isn't gonna last. We had to patch it up with hog panels to keep calves in last year, so we're gonna tear this slab out down there to that cross fence and rebuild it. I'm gonna use the floors out of those culverts that I made sheds out of. Just reuse that to make some windbreak here, and then just put some rail fence in right here. So we got the semi loaded with all the remnants of those big culverts. So we'll get those off and sorted out, and then tear this out with the skid steer and rebuild it. All tore out and leveled, and now we'll put the new in. one in. We'll see how this goes. Might not work as slick as I think, but hopefully it'll go up quick. Got this little project done. Just replaced this in rail. A little gate there was there when I bought it, but it makes it so the swather will fit through a 16-foot gate because it needs like 17 feet. So we got these old culvert bottoms up, and we all threaded them to these posts. These posts are like 5.5 feet in the ground. They were 10-footers. Should work for windbreak since it was free. And that's kind of got a wave because the bottom was curved, so we alternated the curved part so they bolted together nice. Turned out pretty good. So, I just finished off down to the water gap with a little stretch of rails. Skid steer and all the attachments loaded up and head to the next job. We're 2 days from shipping, and we got to trail these steer pairs from the hay meadows where there's the good feed about a half or 3/4 of a mile back across to where the better set of krells are that we can sort and load these at. There's still some pretty decent feed back there, so we'll push them back and they can settle for a day and then get them shipped out on Friday the 1st.
Yeah, I was surprised he wasn't scared.
Go up there and get that cow, Betsy.
Okay.
Push her down and then be ready to turn.
Okay. Last day. We ship calves tomorrow. So we're getting the steers in close. So it'll be a lot easier in the morning. Oh my, Bella, really? The ones he told me to get. Here comes the whole herd. Bella, behave. There we go. Here comes the big man. Did you get the cows? Yeah, good job. What? Oh, across the culvert. Okay. Gonna go right into the lot by the road. So it's a small space, easy to gather tomorrow. Because it's kind of a rush tomorrow between all the locations, getting them all into the yards in a quick time frame. So they're ready for the buyer and the truckers. Evening before shipping, and we're getting this bigger bunch of steers in to
the lot close to the corral, so they're ready for morning. Kids wanted to come, so Baylor's on his little four-wheeler, and Addie and I are on another four-wheeler. Cooper and Betsy are on their horses. What do you think, Addie? Are you having fun? A little cold today, huh? Are we getting cows? Oh, bump. Whoa.
Hopefully they follow the rules and go in that gate. Sometimes they don't like to. You can't go too close to the cows, okay? You gotta stay behind them. Now we're ready for tomorrow. Bright and early. Make some money tomorrow. Making beef.
Had a cow get on her back without making sure no steer calves are in with the heifers, and this little guy's eating on my dead cow. Wonder if there isn't a mama somewhere. Hey, little guy. Kind of a cute little thing. Usually where there's a little one, there's a big one. So I don't think I'll walk around too much.